Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Friday streams. This is my creator streams. I know I missed last week, but this week we got some cool people on. We're going to have a couple more jumping in as well. I don't know if you guys are aware, but Only Death Can Save Us Book 2 went live. So we got Russ Leach in the house. What's up, brother?
Hi, man. How you doing? Bit tired, but I'm all right. Thanks for having me.
That's all of us, man. Like, it's that candle is being burnt at both ends 24/7.
Yeah.
Soon I'm going to need some kind of blood transfusion like those rock stars do, They live forever.
Yeah. If you can get enough donor babies, it's fine.
Yeah, sure. We're going to stay away from the little prick of Fauci and the other guy, but I don't know. Maybe they'll pop up later. I can't get too into things because I hear now they're going to give us the axe. Unbelievable. But we also have another really cool guest. We got Chris in the house, man, and he's got his project as well. We're going to be covering today. This is another beauty. You actually sent me the full book on a PDF. I didn't get a chance yet to go through it. I skimmed through some of it. This book looks beautiful. So we're going to make sure to cover this again for you guys. Chris is a fantastic person. What a hell of a supporter as well. He's been jumping all over all these streams. He's been backing tons of books. Yeah, man, just really amazing guy. But he's funny as hell as well. So that's what I like. Funny, good people, hard workers. That's what we need more of over here. So, yeah, we're going to be covering all this great stuff. And, yeah, this one, we go about an hour on the Fridays, just so you guys know. But let me say a quick hello to everybody in chat. Pale Rider was the first in here.
Pale.
With the red dresses.
Yeah, man. Sugar Chris. I don't know. Those guys are great. Oh, there's Chris. There's the other Chris, I mean. Super fan Adam Shohan. What's up? I got to say, too, later tonight, I'm going to be over on ETEP's channel again, the place to be reviews. We're going to be talking about a new movie that dropped. This is Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage. We'll be talking about that tonight over on his channel, which is really awesome. It was surprisingly good. I enjoyed it. Wookie, what's up, man? Try watching Kami Mark. Just start the show already. Yeah, I was supposed to be on Wednesday, but I couldn't make it over to Reenie's stream. I know he was on there. They were hanging out for a bit. I always like to hang out on those streams, but again, my schedule's been very busy. Neeram's going to be popping in soon, in a little bit. Yeah, I believe she dropped the promo trailer for her new book, so we'll be also talking about that, I believe. Brutal Morningwood in the house. What's up, brother? Yeah, man. The day is, it's treating us. We'll just leave it there. But yeah, man, like I said, we got great people. Shadowhawk, what's up, bro? Squib, King of the Squibs. I still have yet to see this. I didn't realize this is a show. Squib Nation on Netflix. I didn't know anything about it. Someone was telling me, yeah, it's something like, I guess the Hunger Games, but like a Chinese or Japanese version. I don't know.
Wow.
But, hell, I haven't seen it yet. Maybe I'll take a look at a trailer later. What about also in the house? What's up, brother? But yeah, so let's start diving into some of these cool projects. Chris popped in first, so let's cover this fantastic book. Let everybody know about it. you've been. This is your second 30 days on the campaign?
Yes, it is.
All right, cool, man. Yeah, we want to start seeing numbers pop up on this one in a bigger way because Chris is a very dedicated writer, and what he put into this world building. Whew, bro, you get into it. You let the people know because it's a lot.
Well, it's a epic fantasy comic book. It's an entire series. This first book is designed to gauge interest. I figured, footing the bill out of pocket for my first book, I want to make that first impression the very best I could.
Nice.
So you're getting pretty much everything I can throw into it for this kind of inaugural issue, and it's kind of a doozy. I mean, I've had friends say, if you're into fantasy elves, you're going to love this book, but if you hate fantasy elves, you're going to love this book because they get messed up. So yeah, it's I mean, the story itself has a lot of themes of things like innocence lost and kind of the triumphs and horrors of freedom over comfort.
Yeah,
and it's got a lot of it's got a bit of the old ultra violence, which I think a lot of people are big fans of. In comics.
It's always a good thing, man. It's always a good thing. Sword, sorcery, magic, battles. I mean, all that kind of stuff is just it's what makes really great stories. A lot of people don't tell those kind of really big stories anymore. From what I've seen in the mainstream, they have like their own little box that they're in, and they dump all their political views into it. Over here, we're creating something bigger for multiple people, anyone to pick up. Like you said, if you like those kind of elf stories, if you don't, there's something in here you're going to enjoy because you're connecting with the people. You have a proper story that you're telling. So yeah, that kind of stuff is amazing. This was inspired by like Dungeons and Dragons, those kind of role playing games, right?
Yeah, I initially started this over 30 years ago in the Pelham Public Library, where I was bitten by the I can make a Dungeons and Dragons game myself bug. And clearly I learned the hard lesson that you can't at 12 or 13. But I built my own fantasy role-playing game system, tabletop style, that I kind of took a different spin on it. It was more of a kind of a collaborative storytelling exercise with improv acting instead of the standard murder hobo group goes on a railroad quest to kill X monster and take treasure. I mean, there's an actual mechanic to creating a compelling story, and I think that it worked out well. Like this is the kind of the proof of concept of that. And I opened the shipping container after 30 years, like the Ark of the Covenant, and the dust all settles and stuff. And I started reading it. And I was like, wow, this is pretty deep for teenagers. Damn, it's like nice. Orson Scott Card level of deep for kids. Kids don't think like that.
That's really cool, man. Yeah, and I know like one of the first projects that I sat down to write, I just let it all flow out. I wrote the outline for 4 books. I just sat down and just went there for like maybe 2-3 hours straight. Like it all just kind of flowed from my head. And every couple of years, like I'll go back, I'll take a look at it. I'm like, yeah, I want to rework this, polish it up more. It's going to be one of those really big books that I eventually tell a little bit later on. I kind of have a system of what I'm doing with my worlds and my books right now. But when I'm ready to unleash that, I can't wait because it's all that great stuff. Like I grew up like loving Frank Frazetta type stuff, but also a big fan of medieval things, and it's going to be something special. But speaking of something special, we also have another great guest here. What's up, Katie?
What up? I
Good
had
evening.
to put my good evening. I had to put my makeup on, but I failed. So
it ended up being just a smiley face, right?
Or wait. Let me see. Oh, there it is.
Melon.
Well, it is Halloween, so.
How dare you? That's you're insulting my culture, which is, by the way, beet, but everybody just mistakes it for cabbage. So
cabbage, yeah. I thought that was a couple of great cabbages.
It originally came from this character, which I don't even know, but
oh wow.
Yes. Who said that? Someone in the chat said that.
So Lion, come on! It was so Lion making fun of it. Like I remember on that stream when he mentioned this character, I had a similar hairstyle. So I guess I won in life.
Oh my God! 24 Eyes, what's up, brother?
What up?
Yeah, Nano Reaper also popping in. Oh yeah, those were beets. Yeah, right. That looked like cabbage to me. They don't look like beets. But I don't know. You had a little bit of a reactor thing happen back in the day over there around your parts. So maybe it changed some of the vegetables.
Radioactive beats.
Glow in the dark.
Oh my God.
Possibly.
This is amazing. Some people are just not capable of distinguish different types of vegetables.
Those vegetables are actually Brussels sprouts.
Oh.
Right. And they
yeah.
Well, if there were Brussels sprouts, they wouldn't be able to cover everything, you know.
Oh no, it's the radioactivity. It's just blowing them up.
Oh.
It makes everything extra
special. Are you trying to say that Europe is being radioactive?
Oh, we've been radioactive for years.
Where are you from? Are you from Ukraine?
No. I'm from the UK. It's close. It just doesn't have RAI at the end of it.
Yeah, it's the winds blow all over Europe.
Yeah, we got it with the sheep ages ago. So.
Exactly.
Hey, Red.
What's up, Red?
What up? How's it going? How's it going?
The fire over here. Look at this.
Look at that.
Yeah, dude. Let me tell you, I'm bringing a damn fire. These people, these old ladies that stand in line and hold up every line for lottery tickets. 20 minutes standing in line just to get a fucking creamer behind this woman buying $90,000 worth of lottery tickets. Yeah, there's a little bit of fire today. I'm sorry.
Well, Red. In the old lady's defense, and normally I wouldn't just defend an old lady out of the blue. It's the Powerball is like past 600 million. So
they're not going to win, and if they do, they're going to enjoy it for 5 minutes and die.
Well, they go if the young man behind me let me go forward, I would give him my winnings.
Listen, I have no choice but to let her go forward. I got there after she did.
We're talking about Northeast. Never mind. They're not normal old ladies up there. They're very vicious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got an aunt who, when it comes to her scratchers, she'll knock people over. She's like, no, I need my scratchers. I need to play all my games here. And she's
listen, I'm looking forward to it. Like 30 or so years from now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to set my alarm. I probably won't even have to because old people don't need alarms for some reason. I'm going to get up at 4 o'clock every morning. I'm going to get in my car and putt around everywhere I can. You know, anywhere where there's not 2 lanes, just to make sure everybody's late for work. And then I'm going to stop in the convenience store and order my $2,000 worth of lottery tickets. Take my time because I'm not sure which ticket's new this week and which one I got last week. And let me see that one down there. Yeah. And no, I don't want that one. No, pull this one out. No, not the first one. Get like the 6th one in line because the first one's never the winner.
How far in the future did you say that's going to happen?
Next week.
Okay, maybe 5 years. I'm sorry.
I'm really inclined more to the next week because like last time I remember you said you were really old.
The only payoff for being old is being able to be a pain in the ass.
Right. See, we're old enough to know better. They've reached a point where they no longer care.
Yeah, we've earned the right.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, see, and that's exactly what the old ladies did. They said, "Fuck it."
Yeah, gonna pay for those scratch tickets with change.
Oh my God!
A big bag.
Taking it to the next level.
Yeah. When they talk to the cashier, it's like, okay, give me a rundown of all the new games this week. Wait, how much is it again? Did it go up another $1? What's this extra play? What's that about?
The change comment sparked something in me. I've noticed. And I thank God for this. Now, nobody pays with checks anymore. Do you remember how long it used to take waiting behind those old farts to fill out those checks? You know what takes anyone else 30 seconds to do? Take them 5-10 minutes. Nobody pays with checks anymore, and thank God.
Yeah, well, Now that you say that, tomorrow you'll probably run into one.
Sorry, I just roll in here hating on old people. I apologize.
No, that's how it is, and it's fine. You're a cranky old man. I know. In about a half hour, he's got to go to bed anyway in about a half hour, so he can be up at 4.
That's right. Yeah, there's people who go to work on Saturdays. I can't take a day off.
Yeah, sons of bitches. But hey, we were talking about a really great project here before we went on the old lady hate train.
Choo-choo.
So wait, Throw Mama from the Train's got to be like your favorite movie, right?
Well, I mean, it's Grandma. Let's throw Grandma from the train today.
Well, she was pretty old.
Whoa. Grandmas are cool. Old ladies, that's a different story.
Depends on the grandma.
Let's just run the train through the old folks' home. That'll do it.
There you go. See, Rush knows what's up.
For all those who are younger than 40, Throw Mama from the Train was a comedy with Danny DeVito, Billy Crystal.
Was it a comedy? No, really?
It was an instruction video.
Instructional video.
You know, for years and years, I thought that was the "Where's the Beef" lady until somebody corrected me on that.
Yeah, it's the one
Goonies?
from the Goonies.
Yeah.
Ma Fratelli.
That late man, she was a trip. But hey, we were talking about a really cool project here. So apologies, Chris. Where were we?
Well, speaking
Sorry,
of
Chris.
killing old people, if you recall the old film Logan's Run, where they had the carousel, where once you turned 30, you expired, essentially. You were kind of sent into a weird 70s disco ball and then explode. In this story, it's a matriarchal society where the men are enlisted or kind of forced into participating into something called the lottery. And every moon cycle, and we don't know how much time that is because this is a race of ageless beings.
Did you say lottery?
Yeah, I was thinking, did they pay for that with change?
Powerball, they get entered into Powerball. Well, so when their names are drawn from the 7 of them for the 7 sovereignties of this world, they are brought before the gods who exist among their people and are ritualistically devoured. They are eaten, they are taken out of this world. And they see it as no big deal because they've lived long enough. And if you've ever seen films like Zardos, you know, when you've lived that long, sometimes death isn't exactly that big of a deal.
Especially if they live in a bikini. Yeah.
Yeah, listen, Chris just invoked Zardoz. That means you have to back this book.
Yeah.
That's right. Was that the one with Sean Connery?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice styling boots.
I know, it's like somebody forgot to tell him how to put his costume on.
Yeah.
It's Sean Connery. It's fine. He was like Mr. World or something.
Coach.
Yeah.
I'll take the rapist for 200, Alex.
Swap another hole.
25 no's and a yes means yes.
I'm starting to think we should crowdfund an anal bum cover.
By the way, this piece of artwork is absolutely beautiful, man. Dude, incredible.
All the art looked lovely in the whole book.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Dude, yeah, the pages I was going through too, man. Yeah, this book is done. So if you guys aren't aware of that, there's not going to be much of a wait on this one. So let's make sure we can get Chris over the line with this because it is a beautiful book. This thing's over like 50 pages. So damn beautiful. So beautiful. Dude, I don't even know what to say. I can't wait to read it because this thing is like mind blowing. Everything. I know we've gotten more in depth on other streams, and you like really broke it down, like kind of how it started, what you were doing with it. It is impressive, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. He used the people in the library and stuff as guinea pigs. On kind of again, he wanted to make his own kind of Dungeons and Dragons world, and he did his own thing with it, and pulling this in and making this like this awesome fantasy comic book. It's jaw dropping, dude. Jaw dropping. Tell them about the creative team on this as well.
The creative team consists of our original artist, this Australian artist named Zed Edge. He's the one responsible for that picture of Ashlyn that you saw in the card. he's the one who has helped me define an aesthetic for the game. And when we had mentioned the comic book, he was brought on board for that, and it was like, all right, it's a seamless transition. And that's where he did the background in that as well. And in addition to him, there's Michelle Hefner, who worked over at Riot and Blizzard. She's done the variant cover A, which has the big face of Ashlyn there with her husband in the foreground. And then obviously there's Gonzalo or Genzoman, who did the other cover. That seems to be a fan favorite. People really seem to love that big dragon, three-headed dragon in the background.
Dude, both are absolutely amazing, man.
Sweet.
Dude, yeah.
Then the interior. Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, so the interior, the inks and penciling was done by a Portuguese artist named Antonio Brandao, or Brandao. Sorry, Antonio. And the colorist, another Portuguese artist, Elzier Alves. And I kind of did some coloring as well. It's not an easy thing for somebody with messed up hands, but I would like that page you're just passing. That's kind of me. So
nice, man. Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean messed up hands? Did you get into a horrible accident like Doctor Strange?
Unfortunately, no. My horrible accident was a result of defective genes. I have an autoimmune disease, and it's destroyed the nerves in my hands. I used to be an artist.
Oh, wow.
So now I'm more of a gimpy hand guy. Like gross motor control's fine, but when it comes to like signing checks or something, or if you find something handwritten by me, you know that during the process of that being handwritten, I was going, oh God,
Oh my God, man! Wow.
So mainly keyboard and typing has been it's been very very good to me. But yeah, man. When I was a high schooler kid, I had delusions. In fact, I don't know if I can. I had some delusions of some art when I was younger. So that was back in '95.
Dude, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
And then an old Fastener and Larson kind of aping that I did with some color pencil.
Cool,
but thanks. Yeah, but yeah, those days are long since gone.
Oh, dude, well, I gotta say, man, still super impressive, especially even hearing that now. Yeah, that this guy, he's in extreme pain when he was coloring this for you guys. How do you not back this guy screaming in pain while he's working on these? I scream in pain in the middle of the night. I wake up, I'm like, I gotta work on more pages. But so I can relate. No, but seriously, dude. Yeah, man, you're amazing. The stuff that you've been doing, like I said, super great guy, fantastic creator. Guys, back this book. If you haven't yet, you should feel ashamed of yourself.
Have you been experiencing such phenomenon that you've been drawing all day, every day, and by the time when you go to bed, actually close your eyes, you can still see yourself drawing?
Yeah. Wow. I've had strange dreams while I was in like the worlds I was creating. Yeah, almost like I was a character, like seeing through my own eyes. It's weird. Normally when you dream, you see like outside of your body. It looks like almost like that. I was like in a character, so like I could see like how I'm looking right now. I didn't see myself.
Whoa,
very strange. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't care what anyone says. You don't need drugs. All you need is lack of sleep, and you're gonna be like delirious. You're gonna be in those worlds.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
they
know.
Don't hurt.
They don't hurt. Listen, we know what Chris's problem is now. It was heroin. No, I'm only joking.
What's on the menu this evening, Mother Superior?
We know what it is, and if I bring it up, I'll probably get my channel nuked somehow. But all I'll say is, things and stuff and things, and just trust the science and pray. That's all I could say. Because if I say more than that, then yeah, the Gestapo is going to come knocking down my door here. So we're going to play the trailer of this great project. So yeah, guys, it gives you plenty of time to back the book as well. So check it out.
We were all innocent once. That time is no more. The illusions of safety and assurance are inexorably dispelled by experience. On the world of Hesperia, the children of the gods were torn from their sanctuary of a blissful ignorance and unchallenged dogma. Eventually, everyone must grow up, even the eternally young. A single act of defiance set events in motion that would shatter the very foundation of existence. As the conflagration of a great war burned through the lands, unlikely allies rose from the ashes to defy extinction. The angered gods sought to rid the world of a blight that had befell their flocks. This infection was an unforgivable sin, the true knowledge of creation. Their wrath was cruel and merciless. These are the tales of the great war that destroyed our world, and of the heroes that led us to new lands beyond it. Infinito Chronicles, the War of the Trees.
And those trees are something very special to one of our dear friends, Mr. Walton. When he heard the War of the Trees, like he went silent. He's like, "Oh no, they're going to attack!" And boy, did we unleash on that poor man.
Yeah, that was the. I don't even know the joke. I just hear the relentless taunting, and it's almost taken on a life of its own.
He has sex with trees, Chris. It's not really a joke. He does. He denies it, but you would too, wouldn't you?
He made up his own religion, and it's bless him.
Shit! I just dropped the log.
You dropped the log.
I was trying to sneak one in there. Sometimes I just want to feel what Walton feels.
Oh boy. Okay. So on that note, we're going to jump over to Only Death Can Save Us from this conversation. This is book 2. So Russ, tell everybody about this awesome project. I did back the first one. I have it. It's in a pile of other books that I am looking to dive into as soon as I'm done with Shadow of the Kraken.
No, I know how it feels, mate. I've got a pile of books myself that I've got to get through. This second book, the first book was really well received. I had lots of good reviews. Won the Indie Vault Best Graphic Novel Award. So really pleased with it. I got Rick back to write this time. We had a writer's room on it, and I got him even more involved. I've got Eric Weathers on the lettering. And I have Matthew Seabon on some extra inks for me. The main story is 66 pages, and there's like another 40 pages of backup stories, lore, and world building stuff. So, and I dropped the price by 10% as well, so you get an even more for your money.
That is amazing. Yeah, I got to say, when I got the first one, holy crap, man, he put everything in there. You're getting prints, artwork. I mean, this guy, man, the works. So fantastic. The quality is really great on this, and it's going to take you back into more of like the kind of Thor days when we had those type of great stories, rich characters, all that great stuff, man.
It's inspired by Bronze Age stuff, so Kirby, Stalin, Buscema from a drawing perspective, but the old Stan Lee stories, and it's very much a pantheon of gods, but there's a connection between Dee and Chrissy. I won't spoil it if you haven't read the first book, but there's this human connection as well. There's a lot of humor in it, and it doesn't take itself too seriously, but at the same time, it's a good sci-fi action fantasy romp, as it were. So it's just good fun. That was the idea of it. I wanted to make books like I enjoyed when I was a kid.
And that's it, man. We are all doing that, I think. Because again, yeah, I mean, look at the quality on this, man. I really like how you do your layouts as well. I did flip through like every page of that book, and I think it looks really great too, man.
Thank you. There's a bit of a meta going on. So the first book is a bit more Kirby 6-panel grid kind of thing.
Yeah.
And the next one goes a bit more Stalin, sort of mid-80s. And in
like
the third one, I'm going to move into the early 90s. So not the image stuff, but more sort of wild layouts.
That's great.
You know, so there's some feel of that there. This is just the flats for one of the backup stories in the book. But there's lots of content in there, lots to read, and lots to get yourself involved in the Only Death Can Save Us world.
Hell yeah, man, dude. And yeah, you're a serious artist, you're a professional. You know what you're doing with this stuff.
Thank you.
And yeah, man, yeah, you're already off to a fantastic start on this.
Yeah, I mean, I drop. You know, we all know how these algorithms work, and I did drop my target from the last one, but I never expected to hit it in 45 minutes on Michael's show. I did not expect that, and now I'm up at 130% or something. So or 230%. Sorry. So yeah, it's going really well, and I haven't even hit, you know, all as many repeat customers as I'd like to get to yet.
Yeah.
And something about the repeat, if you back the first book and you back the second book, you'll get the Preston Acevedo print for free. It's there as an add-on if you want to buy it. You didn't buy the first book, but if you bought the first book, you back the first book, you'll get this print free, and the first 200 backers also get the ink spots print there as well. So I just want to make sure that people, you know, feel like they've got something. And then I got some 6 a.m. to do some more Kraken chibi art, which he does brilliant, beautiful work.
Yeah,
and so my stretch goals will involve those, but my stretch goals are based on backer numbers. So once I hit 200, I'll start injecting the stretch goals on backers.
I like that, man. I like that. I think that's the better way of going. Yeah, man, very cool. And I like that too. Like everyone, we're doing different things as we're making new campaigns. Like we're still learning, we're still playing around. You know, I think I'm going to start doing that with my campaigns as well. Unlock them at certain backer numbers instead of you know.
Because at the end of the day, what you're doing is you're building an audience, you're building a relationship with those people, that they're helping you bring your creation to life, and you're communicating with them very personally through those stories. And at the same time, they're building with you. It's like a team effort. You're just at the coalface end, as it were, making the thing happen. But it's a collective thing, and that's why crowdfunding is so cool. That's why being able to come on YouTube and people see the whites of your eyes. You know, it's a different thing that you can be transparent, you can be honest, and I really like that. We've managed to get this serialized through Arrow Comics, and it's coming out through Liberty Entertainment, distributed through Liberty. So this will be what the first book is actually serialized, so you can actually get issue 1 signed as part of the perks here, and then once the second book is done, it'll be serialized next year. So that's great to like get out to a larger audience, because that's what you want to do. You want to get your creations out to as big an audience as possible.
Absolutely, man.
But the people that back your book get the VIP treatment. They get the content as you wished it to be seen. So I love the idea of single graphic novels. And the idea is there will be 3 of these. It will be in an arc of 3, and they'll sit very nicely together in a set. The design will stay the same for all 3. And then there is another arc. We've already thought about 4, 5, 6. So it's an ongoing thing.
That is killer, man. That is killer. I think a lot of people are gonna enjoy hearing that for sure. Johnny, man, what's up? Yeah, you all causing trouble a little bit here and there. What are you gonna do? But that's how we roll. We be crazy. You all know that. But yeah, crazy serious about the projects that we're doing as well. You know, we could have fun here, but at the end of the day, we are working very hard on all these projects. I can guarantee you that. You know, I don't just, you know, put out 5 books working on number 6. Russ over here, he's not just thinking small. He's not just thinking, you know, about the campaign itself. he's world building. He's doing something extra special. And again, backers are going to get something extra special with all these projects. You know, you're not going to be getting the Walmart treatment.
Oh no.
Wally World.
Actually, the price of it is, especially if you get the two books together, if you get book 1 and book 2, it's actually works out page per page cheaper than buying Marvel or DC floppies.
That's awesome, man.
Not by much, but enough, you know. So it means it puts even at a crowdfunding perspective, it puts you in the same ballpark as those books.
That's beautiful, man. That's what I like to hear. Let's see the trailer on this one too.
I've got trailer envy because Chris's trailer was just so damn good. This is super simple.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. The voiceover was fantastic.
I know, amazing.
Really good. Nice. Yeah, let's hit this. It's simple, but it's effective.
That does what it says on the tin.
Yeah, exactly. That cream will get rid of all those rashes, just like it says. And that trailer was all you really need anyway, because this work, again, this book speaks for itself. And again, you're someone who fulfills. So you already have a couple of great things in your column there that I think people will be very happy to hear. And yeah, you are a professional. One more time, man. If people aren't familiar with that, let them know some of the other projects and stuff that you've worked on.
I've worked on Doctor Who, still do from time to time. Been with Marvel, done some Warner Brothers stuff, did Ben 10. I'm also working with some other larger corporates at the moment. Did storyboarding. So, you know, I've been around the block, done a few things, and applied myself to my own book, effectively applied myself to my own characters, and never had so much fun. Absolutely loving it.
Excellent, man. Yeah. And yeah, you could see it. You could definitely see it in this work. Every page, every panel looks absolutely amazing. You know, we'll skip over Preston. It's because he's always a dick to me for some reason on these streams. We're friends, but he's always dickish whenever we're hanging out somewhere.
Both those pinups are beautiful pieces of work.
And ink spots. This dude, he doesn't get enough credit for the work that he does. You know, again, he's another hilarious guy. Sometimes he goes a little too.
Of course, that's I nearly forgot. That's the other project. Obviously, I'm working with Joe Fulton on the Outliers books, and Ink Spots is colouring those. So yeah, and they're kind of got a bit of a Bronze Age 80s feel to them as well.
Oh, very cool. That's for everyone who doesn't know. That's Albino Thunderbuns, correct?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and yeah, he's written a fantastic world. We've gone for capes, but it's great fun. Great fun.
Awesome, dude. That's gonna be great. Hell yeah, man. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So yeah, guys and girls, if you have not grabbed it yet, please support this project. I think another winner here. I'm gonna have to as well. How many of these? Oh, we got a month, but yeah, I'll definitely be jumping in again.
There'll be time.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Beautiful stuff. Absolutely beautiful. Again, like I said, we have really great creators. We have people who know what they're doing. So you know, again, support these projects. You're gonna get brand new stories. You're gonna get great stuff, and again, continuing stories. So
and just the stories, no preaching, no propaganda, no BS.
Exactly.
That's right. There's all these stories. There's so many of the books that I bought recently from indie creators. They're just fun to read, and that's what people want. They want solid entertainment. This is the new golden age, and there are so many new characters and brands coming out, and they're our new heroes. They're where you can jump on right at the start here. and as long as you keep wanting that content, I'll certainly keep making it. So
hell yeah, man.
Just something I want to add. You know, it was really depressing watching all of my hobbies like basically tell me that I'm no longer wanted in them.
Oh,
so when I found like Comicscape, the indie comic scenes, it was like the Blind Melon No Rain video. I felt like the Bigo, because again, it was like Dungeons and Dragons. You can't enjoy that anymore because orcs are racist. You know, comics now, everything is, you know, we gotta get rid of the evil white male. You know, and it's like, and then there's this like revenge fantasy that these creators have over their audience for some reason. Like I did anything. Like I'm just trying to read the books. I don't need to be shouted at and, you know, unsolicited opinions on Israel. You know, like come on.
I just want to read my books. I just want to have fun.
Yeah,
I just want to be entertained. Yeah,
exactly. It's insane, but yeah, I don't know. I know like there's only some people who like those kind of stories. People like Walton, he wants to know more about trees, and that's why we told him, you know, get back over here. It's the war of the trees. So, you know, another great man, and yeah, that's.
Oh, God. I mean, I don't know. I mean, well, so just to add to this, I stole an idea from Rini. So I leveraged it, as they say in some art circles.
You went into her purse and you took it out. I know.
Leveraged. I like that.
Yeah, she so she showed off this amazing standee that she now has as a perk in her project Fiendish.
Yeah,
and it's this 4-inch or roughly 4-inch plastic acrylic, you know, 2D standee or whatever. And I went, okay, that's awesome. And I ended up finding a UK-based company that does this. It's like Zap Entertainment or something. But I have a 4-inch Kalin, that painting that you've seen of Ashlyn there, the male with the spear. I have a 4-inch standee of him double-sided with a hex base. That's going to be added to the limited edition perks at no extra charge. So I figured that would be a nice little spicy additive. In addition to that, I contacted MR Gun Art, Gunn. He is a very talented artist that has a specialization in a very specific type of art style that let's just say it involves cheese and cake. And I'm putting together a large jumbo-sized card that again is being added with no additional charge to these finite.
That's cool.
Basically, it's a thank you card. So
that's fantastic. Yeah, man.
That's cool.
Yeah, I did that with a couple of my campaigns. I surprised people. They were like the first 500 backers on Through the Woods. I never told them. I just when they got it, I'd thrown in like a surprise print for like pretty much all those, you know, 500 people. That was my thank you as well. Again, to fans, like they weren't expecting it, they didn't know. And I think those kind of things are really cool to do. I try to do more of that stuff. But again, some of us, you know, this is just a whole ton of work. It is consuming on every level. So I know when I'm finished with the book, I'll be able to focus again more on those other kind of aspects as well. I'm getting closer and closer with Shadow of the Kraken. If you guys weren't aware of it, I also did I'm starting to do some time lapse videos as well. I should throw it. I need to throw one on here, but
can't wait for this. Looks beautiful.
Yeah.
I won't lay out a sketch one over here, but I started doing like digital inks as well now, so it speeds up the process, and I think the line work looks a lot better doing it that way. So, but yeah, this book, I really cannot wait for you guys and girls to get your hands on it. This is a story I'm very proud to tell, and again, it's going to be 50 pages. I'm going to bleed over a little bit because I'm getting to the crucial kind of end part of the book where there's a lot of fighting going on. There's a lot of kind of key things that need to play out. So I'm going to finish up the pencils on that, the inks, and then I'll go back into coloring. So, but yeah, we're running towards the home stretch with all that great stuff. So I can't wait for you guys to grab it. I've added some other artwork here and there on the campaigns and the updates. So take a look when you can. I got to do another update pretty soon on this. But yeah, if you guys are into, again, pirates, I'm gonna have more of like a backstory throughout the series. You'll see like how it even kind of started in the Caribbean, like who was kind of responsible for bringing them kind of all together in a way as well. And we showing some of that. But aside from historical aspects, like we are diving into the main character. You're going to see why he went from being part of the Royal Navy into piracy, what he's doing, what he's struggling with as well, because he's starting to get that bloodlust. He's starting to break his rules that he wanted to live by. And again, living as a pirate, your freedom, it comes at a cost as well. So I want to kind of play with those aspects. And again, these characters in this story, I've been developing it on and off for about 3 years, in between running 5 other campaigns and fulfilling and doing all that stuff. So like I like world building, and it is going to be connected to my other universe of characters and stories. So some things are direct, some are Easter eggs, but you'll see it once you start to pick up more of these books. No, you don't have to buy everything, but if there is something that you do like, and you'll start to go back and see what I did with other stories and other elements. And
yeah, I have a question. You didn't put your main character on the cover. Why?
He's right here.
No, that's not the main character. The main character is the parrot. He's gonna get the booty.
Yeah,
We all know that.
Everybody
how do you not know your own main character?
It's just terrible. And you call yourself a trusted creator.
So clearly we have more people on panel who are partaking in some narcotics. But no, there are
just some creamer, here and there. A lottery ticket.
Sniffing it up.
Okay.
Will there be cameos from? Oh, sorry.
Will there be what?
I was
No,
just
go ahead,
asking.
Chris.
Oh, thanks. Will there be cameos of like known pirates like Ambony or Blackbeard or?
Yeah, there definitely going to be pirates in history that are going to be in here. There's 2
Bill
that
Gates.
yeah, there's pivotal roles for at least 2 of them in the series. That's for sure. But yeah, I like I said, I want to give something for everybody. So those people who are, kind of, history buffs, hopefully they won't persecute me too much. I'm trying to be as accurate as I could. I did a lot of deep diving on the research on a lot of stuff. But I'm also I'm going to go back even further with a lot of this. I'm going to tell a little bit more of even like the very first pirates. So there's a lot of moving parts in this story. I'm trying to keep things very close to the belt, because I want people to just thoroughly enjoy and be surprised as they're reading it, as they're going through it. But yeah, it takes place in the 1700s. So if you're familiar with your kind of pirate history, yes, there's going to be some people that you may recognize and whatnot. Yeah, it's something special. But there is also a supernatural twist in this story, for those who were unaware. But yeah, you guys you'll see how it all kind of plays out on what I'm doing. Yeah, it's not going to be like Pirates of the Caribbean. You're not going to have fish people walking around. It's not going to be like that. You're not just going to have a whimsical pirate. No, there's brutality in here. There's beautiful women, beautiful locations, treasure. You get everything you need out of a pirate story, including our main character, the parrot.
Yes. I'm telling you, he's gonna take the booty and the ladies, and all these are gonna be dead fish and shark food and they're gonna be Kraken.
There's definitely Krakens. There's definitely your shark bait in this as well. Yeah, like I said, I'm not pulling punches with it. But yeah, you're gonna have a really great book. I'd say maybe the violence level is like that of like Spawn, something like that. There's, you'll have some pages that are kind of bloody and a little bit grotesque here and there, depending on what happens. I mean, I got a guy being eaten by a great white shark. That's not just regular.
Did you study did you have like a bunch of model ships or something? Because your ship designs are like spot on.
Oh, thanks, man. No, I'm very technical. My whole background was as a penciler and a designer first, so that's kind of like where I think my strengths are. And I taught myself how to computer color as well. So all this stuff is just me put my imagination on the page. I'll look at some reference of some ships and things like that, but I'm still playing around with my own designs because like I've never seen a Kraken or an octopus on the front of his ship. But, I thought it would look really cool. Again, the Kraken is the name of the ship, by the way, for those who are unaware. But yeah, I have some really cool pages, and the ones that I have coming up. Oh my God, I can't wait for you guys to see it, because it's a lot of fun diving into these different worlds and these different genres. That's kind of why I do what I've been doing, and I'm kind of jumping around on genres for a reason as well. You'll see how it kind of all plays out. When this is finished, I will be diving back into City of Venus. The sequel's coming. It's the very next project after this. And I promise you guys, it's going to be another big explosive book. It's going to be, again, everything from here on out, 50 pages minimum. But yeah, that story is going to be really crazy. Things you guys aren't going to be expecting. That's just kind of how I like to do things. It's just get that surprise, get that awesome thing happening. The things that inspired me, it's kind of you'll be seeing it in a lot of the pages of these books as well. But it's cool. It's a lot of fun. I have a few cool perks you could get. So I'm not going to go over all those things, but the beanie and the keychains, the ultimate bundle, I'm going to have this extra limited, I think. So when I'm ready to fulfill, I'll probably give you guys like one last chance to grab it if you're looking for it. Because the beanies, you got to order a certain amount in order to get a fair price on them. But I do have one here if you guys were curious to see it. This thing is beautiful. It's embroidered. You guys can
nice.
So.
We're going to get Tim Pool to get one of those.
Yeah, right? Shit. Yeah, we need some kind of celebrity endorsement. That'd be great.
That'd be awesome.
I got to get Lee Ehrenberg back on my channel. He came on, I think it was last year. You guys can check out the interview. It's also on my YouTube channel. He was in Pirates of the Caribbean. He played the little bald one. It was him and the skinny guy with the wooden eye. The two of them that were in the first 3 movies. He's really funny. He's a friend of mine. Great guy. So if you guys missed out on that conversation, I'd say go check it out on my YouTube channel. A lot of fun over there. But
did you have a ball?
Speaking of balls, we have a ball breaker who's got another really good project here. This is Sunsworn Wings of Vengeance.
Yeah, and it's the balls.
Dude, and you hit 14,000. Congrats.
Covered in armor.
Thank you.
Yeah, fantastic. And yes, we do. We have Miriam, who she did all the artwork on this on the interior of this project. Killer.
Wow.
Another Easter egg, if you flip through the pages correctly, you will find really huge balls covered in armor.
That's not true at all.
How do you know? How do you know? Maybe you didn't notice.
Well, how do you know? You can't flip digital pages.
What? I was drawing that, man.
Yeah, but she couldn't test it properly. Is all I'm saying. I don't think your ball method is going to work out the way you think it is.
Just put them on your palm, and just lightly squeeze, Oh my God, this is
not the first time I've been told to put my balls on my palm.
And lightly squeeze. Marinus, I don't think on this campaign. Maybe on the next one. I'm gonna look into some of that stuff. But yeah, dude. Oh, by the way, yes, I also have a variant cover on this. If you guys want to grab it, please do. He has, again, any cover that you grab, you're going to get prints of both covers. So that's really cool. This project is amazing. Red is one of those creators, again, working damn hard. He created this universe years ago as well and just fine-tuned it and kept growing it. He's got a whole freaking novel right here. I always got it in arm's reach because this thing is absolutely amazing.
Say it.
It's nice and thick because that's what.
No, that's not how we say it. Yes.
I'm tired.
Yeah. Well, on a more serious note, everything's pretty much wrapped up. I'm just doing some final comb overs, and it's going to print in the next day or two.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
And I need to praise this multi-talent of a man because I don't know if you knew this, but except being a creator and a writer, he also started lettering and he's improving mile steps, really, really good, really amazing. And on the top of that, like Vinny, I'm sorry, but he's slowly taking your place in a fulfillment, ladder. So
Whoa! Don't make this a competition.
yeah.
It's not a competition.
You guys compare your balls. I'm a girl. It has nothing to do with me.
That has nothing to do with you.
Nah.
Oh, damn it. I just lost the page. Hold on. I'll grab it. I hate when they put like extra buttons on the sides of these fucking mouses.
Oh no.
Computer. Hold on. Mice, mouse. What?
You need to know how to use it. Vinny would be so happy if you had a mouse with one button.
No, the two on the top are fine. I don't need extra ones on the side. So stupid. Anyway,
You got yourself an extravagant gaming mouse, is what happened.
Yeah.
I came with the computer system that I got.
Can you imagine Vinny having like a mouse that has like 20 buttons? Oh my god, that would be like like maze for him.
Listen, there's only one person I know who's got multiple screens, all this kind of crazy setup, and that's the Spartan Scotsman. That guy's literally Batman. I saw his setup. He's got like 6 monitors down here. He's got 3 up there. It's unbelievable. He could land planes. He could keep an eye on Gotham. It's unbelievable.
And I bet he didn't tell you about the bucket he has under his seat. He doesn't even need to get up at all.
We know about that bucket. We've known about that for a long time.
That's why he wears a kilt.
Yeah.
Right.
You're right. Easy
Oh my
access.
god.
I don't think he wears anything at all while he's actually coloring on strings.
Yeah, we've never seen the camera go that low.
Nothing
Just
below the
smile.
waist.
Keeping it safe. Keeping it
Well,
safe.
maybe you haven't.
Yeah, I mean, it's keeping it nice and.
Red
as
care
long
to
as-
share.
As long as it's not socks and Birkenstocks, I'm okay with it.
Carla, what's up? I think was it baby duty? She was supposed to be on as well, but I think she might have her hands full. Yes,
With baby duty.
With baby duty. We're gonna be wrapping up soon, but I also want to say Bonds the Drive. Speaking of other ball breakers, we've got Katie's project. This is another one I also backed. I got sitting here. Fantastic, mind-blowing work. If you guys haven't gotten it yet, again, I don't know what you're waiting for. 470 backers on this project, over 23,000. You're doing fantastic. I know you guys don't have a ton left, right?
Nope.
Not a ton, no. Yeah, very, very limited quantities. The exact amount is in the 2 tiers that are up there because we numbered them just to make sure we didn't, sell stuff that we don't have.
And we
okay.
definitely don't want to play this over here because it has like a copyrighted music, right? But on my channel, you can see a mini trailer for Bonds too, like just a teaser,
Oh, drop your link in the chat.
But it's with a copyrighted music. Is it okay?
Well, drop it in the chat
Drop it in chat.
for the people to
Okay,
see.
got it, man.
I can't stand what YouTube is doing. It is
I know.
ridiculous. Like you're gonna have to start to make your own music with your mouth or a kazoo, and maybe you won't get copyright claims.
But it better not be too close to a copyrighted song,
Yeah.
pal.
Somebody sneezed. Yeah, I was worrying about that with my music because I got copyright claimed on my trailer, and it was by the guy who made it, and I was like, "Why did you copyright my stuff?" He's like, "I didn't. It's automated."
Shit. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll have to go back and crop that later.
Well, fortunately, when you were putting it through Streamlabs, Chris Tester, the voice actor, his voice is at a higher level, so he's speaking over it. But if you played it normally, like if you copied the video and put it in, you're playing it like I don't know how Streamlabs works, but we actually our microphones were actually ducking it. If we didn't have that duck, you'd get the copyright claim.
Jesus. Well. All right. Well, I'll just if I see it, then I'll fight them on it. I'll be you sons of bitches. This is free music.
Yeah, if there's any like thing that you need for that claim, I can give you like my order number and all that stuff, and it should be
all right. Cool. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, well, like I said, I'm not monetized yet. Although I'm getting very close. I'm over 900 subscribers now, and my watch hours, like I'm right there. I'm like maybe 120, 130 away, something like that. So yeah, if you guys want to keep watching some of my videos, I've been putting up more toy reviews as well. Like I said, I'm going to do more time lapse artwork and stuff too for the campaign. I'll try to get back to doing a few more art classes. But again, that probably won't happen until I'm done with Shadow of the Kraken. I just want to make sure that I'm just everything is in a timely fashion since I am juggling multiple things. But I just want to say again, we have another great guest here. We got Carla. What's up?
Good afternoon, my good people.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
How you doing, sis?
I'm doing very well. I'm
Okay.
eating ice cream in my bed.
Oh,
You should definitely show that on a video. Come on, Marinus is watching.
Oh my god, no.
He even did listen, we even have a clip of that just for you. Not over here, but we played it yesterday at Rogue's Entertainment. At Rogue's Gallery.
It could be over here.
It could.
are you sharing screen?
No, yeah. Give me a couple seconds.
Okay.
Yes.
I think I'm good.
That's what she said.
You want to see that.
Give me a couple seconds.
See, Marinus is very offended in the chat. He's just, a few seconds and he's going to enjoy the ice cream with you.
If it makes you feel better, this is not actual ice cream. It's like Halo Top. Like the ice cream that doesn't have too many calories.
Mhm.
This is mint chip. This is bomb. You have no idea.
Oh, does it have the that what is it? The fake sugar in there? And it's sugar free and they like Olestra or something.
Probably.
Oh, like stevia.
Yeah, that stuff. I mean, that gives me the El Viento de Muerte.
Yes.
You
That's, when IBS strikes, it's because you were eating fake ice cream.
Why would you do that? Why would
Click
you eat
it.
ice cream
Marinus
without
can
sugar in
wait.
it?
I can agree. If you're gonna eat ice cream, eat the real stuff.
Yeah.
Red, what do we got there? How do we Photoshop in Biden sniffing him?
Okay. This was fun, but putting Biden in that's an actual insult. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
that's close to a violation.
Yes.
Oh, come on, man!
Come on, man.
It's chocolate chip. He's got Magnum. Oh my god! But yes, we're gonna have to wrap up soon. I didn't see what time it was. I gotta get going, but I want to make sure everyone also sees Witch Hunter. This is Carla's project with her husband John and Javier from 656. Another fantastic project that's getting very close to completion. Carla, you want to tell the fine people about this?
Yes.
Her mouth's a little
Buy
full.
this shit.
I'm sorry. The ice cream is too good. I don't want to leave it. I have to leave it. Holy shit. Okay, anyway.
Well, if you want Carla to
I
buy
left
more
my
ice cream to
for
eat,
this. I left my ice cream for this, so I'm going to pitch it now. And you're going to like my pitch.
Peach
Okay?
it. Peach it, girl.
I'll preach my pitch. Anyways, guys. I'm so happy. Anyways, back my project, guys. It's really, really, really nice. Well done. Very beautiful. Very pleasing in many ways. And you're gonna enjoy it. So get the featured tier. Very highly recommended.
yes, do that.
Thank
Grab
you for
that.
your attention.
Yes, get both covers. You're gonna get alternate ending for the different covers that you get. So and again, John and Carla, they fulfilled multiple campaigns already. And yeah, the quality in this book is really great. If you guys are definitely into like the manga style, but yeah, it with the coloring that you've been doing and kind of working with Javier, you do have a really great kind of unique style that the two of you guys came up with. So,
I agree. Thank you,
it's
bro.
beautiful. It's beautiful. And there are also interior pages that are they still in the campaign? Did we scroll past that? You get the original pack. Yeah, there's still pages that you could get as well. And Javier's artwork looks incredible. Carla has shown some of those as well. He did ship them over to Carla and John. Beautiful stuff. Carla's also working on the backup story, which is the Stand the Dragon, which came up during one of the live chats. So you'll see that. Yeah, the alternate cover. Also, it's one of my covers. So that's it. Just grab the featured tier. You're gonna be very happy you did. But yeah, another beautiful book. If you want to see this witch hunter team up with she's a witch, isn't she?
Yes.
So yeah, and they work for the church. He was raised by the church, correct? The character.
Yeah, he was raised hating the witches. So
and then he's got to team up with one.
Yes, so they hate each other. Like they probably insult each other and step on each other's foot and that kind of things. Like you annoy me.
Yeah, but fun banter as well between the characters.
Yes,
that's exactly. A good thing. Yeah, this is some of the artwork for the backup story as well that Carla's doing. Again, beautiful stuff. But yeah, if you guys haven't yet, like. Go take a look at some of their work. Read some reviews on the different campaigns. You're going to be very impressed with everyone that you see on panel here. We're all working damn hard to get you guys amazing products, amazing books. So yeah, be sure to back these. If you can't, at least grab the links, put them out there on social media, let people know. Because again, we don't have giant marketing machines behind us. It's just us running these campaigns, jumping on streams, having fun with everybody. So yeah, we're going to continue the fun as well. Like I said, I'll be popping over on ETEP's channel a little bit later. That's the place to be reviews. I'll probably share the link, so go just take a look on Twitter. We're going to be talking about the Venom 2 movie over on his channel tonight. I think it's going to be around 9:30 Eastern. Check all that out. Sunday is going to be my, the kind of chill streams where they're a lot longer than my Friday streams. So if you guys want to, again, mark your calendar, jump on there. We'll have more great people, great guests. We'll have a good time. So back these beautiful books. All of the links are in the description. If anyone, Johnny's been dropping a couple in there as well, I think. A couple of links out there. Good man.
Yeah, Johnny's becoming a real link master here lately.
Hell yeah, man. And again, everyone who popped in today, you guys and girls are the best. Nothing but love for everyone here. Again, all these great products you could find. So back them if you can. If you can't, like I said, make sure people know about them in some way or another. But yes, everybody, please have a great night, great weekend, whatever you guys are going to do. Be safe. And just stay away from all the bad people. It's much like our good friend Alex always says, don't drink the water in Gotham. It turned all the Batwomen into lesbians and all the Robins gay. All right. It also goes for Jersey. Don't drink the water in Jersey. It turns the frogs gay. We know that. All right.
Buy my great flashlight.
Yes. Infowars.com. We got the best product. We need your help in order to stay on the air. We got vitamin fusion, fruit punch flavored vitamins. Get your vitamins. Fight the pandemic the best way you can by staying healthy. Thank you, everybody. Oh yeah, fuck lunch. All right, so guys, girls, thank you again. Remember, be kind to one another, but kick ass while you create. Yeah, we're out.